Hello everyone, it's Linda from Full Moon Studio. Welcome back to the channel and to a little experiment in as much as I'm going to try uploading this video directly from my phone to YouTube, and that's because Mr. Mac is incredibly busy for the next few weeks and won't be able to do any editing for me. So I thought it was time to put my big girl pants on and do it myself. So I'm just going to do a quick video because obviously I don't know how long the upload will take and that sort of thing. I thought it might be helpful if I did a quick flip through of the books that I use in my Christmas crafting. So let's make a start on that. So to begin with, the first one, it's a paperback, Christmas Past, a selection from Victorian magazines compiled by Dulcie Ashdown. Now, it's quite an old book. Look at the aging on that. Let me tell you, it's published by Arrow Books. In 1976, so we're looking at a good, 45 or so years old. And it does what it says on the tin. It is literally facsimile pieces from old Victorian magazines. So there's stories, there's games, there's recipes, all sorts of things here. The paper feels great, and I think, yes, I would fold it into a journal and also definitely tear it for collage, though I haven't actually touched this book yet. So that's that one. Now, this one. Everything I need to know about Christmas, I learned from a little golden book. So for those of you in the UK, a little golden book. I didn't know what little golden books were until I started junk journaling. And the easiest way to explain it would be like our Ladybird books, you know, books for children published on every subject under the sun, and stories too. But I bought this book because I loved the cover and I thought it would make a great journal cover. It's not old, it's 2014 and it's quite shiny. But the illustrations are from older books. So let me find something to show you. Oh, The Laughter and Shouting from Frosty in the Snow, 1951. So they're going back. I think this one, 1963. Look at the little mouse, it's so cute. So as I say, I bought it primarily for the jacket, but I can see that I would definitely use some of the pages. So that's quite another little mouse, you see. I quite like mice. 1959. Yeah, beautiful. So the next one, you may have seen me use before. It's A Christmas Carol, the original manuscript by Charles Dickens. So it's a facsimile of Charles Dickens' original manuscript. And I'm not quite sure now. I've managed to lose the age of this book. I've managed to lose the front pages. However, there's a clue. Written here, is a library number, 1971, and it also says it's a gift by Elia and Ruth LaRocca. So I'm assuming that this book was gifted to a library, and now obviously it's out of circulation and was sold. But 1971 gives us a clue. It's obviously as old as that. So let me come to the middle here, bit that I haven't actually torn. So on this page you have Dickens' original manuscript, the handwriting, and look at the crossings out, just unbelievable. At last the dinner was all done, the cloth was cleaned. Yes, at last the dinner was all done, the cloth was cleared. Right, so you have the facsimile on this side, and fortunately you do have the transcript on this side, so you can read both. But it's a lot of fun, great book for collage. Again, I've used it folded into journals as well. So that's that one. Now this one is a modern book. It's just a colouring book. I got it from the Works in the UK. So published by, I think it's Arcturus, and they're well known for colouring books. So the paper's lovely actually. It's good quality paper, nice matte paper, and there's super illustrations right through it. So of course you've got the colour on one side and the blank on the other. So some of them are a bit weird, like that one, but most of them are really lovely. So that's that one. Useful again for journal pages and for collage. Now this one, I've used quite a lot of this one. Excuse me. It's got the most super cover. It's called A Celebration of Christmas, edited by Gillian Cook. So again, it's a compilation book of bits and pieces. And let's have a look. Queen Anne Press, 1980. So again, it's over 40 years old. Mostly black and white, but actually look at the, you know, the cream. It is cream. So that's quite nice. And there are colours illustrations throughout. So there's all sorts. There's Christmas crafts, there's recipes, there's games. So it's a great book because there's lots and lots of different illustrations in colour and black and white. Then there's things like, you know, music paper. It's a good all-rounder, this one. Oh, and this, what's this? Oh, it's a pantomime, Cinderella. So yeah, lots and lots of bits and pieces to play with here. All of these could be cut out. So yeah, it's super. And that's that one. Oh look, there's a game. There's a game here. Marvellous. Now this one, Good Housekeeping, the Christmas book. This was definitely a case of buyer beware. Now it wasn't expensive. I think it was, yeah, £4.50. So it's not a biggie. But when I bought it online, what I saw was a photo of the cover, or of the dust jacket, because this cover is completely plain, and a photo of the fly leaves. Look at these. And I thought, wow, look, journaling cards, ready-made journaling cards, absolutely perfect. So that's front and back. I thought, well, that's going to be lovely, isn't it? Because, you know, there's colour illustrations. Only turned out these are the only colour illustrations in the book. However, it is another super book, lots and lots of illustrations. I mean, you could colour these in if you wanted to. Recipes, short stories, and actually my utter favourite are some of the advertisements. I love old advertisements. I'm just trying to find one that was, you know, going to make us laugh. Christmas Day in the dustbin. There you are. Whirlwind suction sweeper. Christmas morning, and the dirt and dust, snugly embedded deep down in the drawing room, was dreaming of its Christmas dinner. But the children's present to mother was a whirlwind suction cleaner. How lucky was mother? Anyway, yeah, as I say, I have great fun with old advertisements. I just think they're fascinating. So that's that one. And then I have saved what I consider to be the best till last. And I've had this book probably a couple of years now, and I can't bring myself to actually cut into it, but it is super. Dust cover's very interesting because, as you can see, it's got a window in it. So you can do something interesting with that. And then it has just got the most beautiful jacket anyway, which would make a journal cover in its own right. It's just super. And then this really is kind of, if you like, the story of Victorian Christmas. Lovely end papers. You know I like a good end paper. And then it's just sumptuously illustrated with Victorian scraps and advertisements and just all sorts. It's a stunning book. The only thing I think possibly you might not like is it is pretty glossy, but again, you know, Coda Mod Podge over that, matte Mod Podge, and yeah. A Victorian Christmas list for the policeman, pulse warmers, for the washerwoman, a turkey and a new market basket, for the doctor, a carriage clock, a pocket pencil, a cash box for the office, hey ho, and for the only girl in the world, a framed picture of her favourite author. Ooh, a gold-plated glove button hook, that sounds more like it. And for the only man in the world, a canvas auto coat. Woohoo! I shall get Mr. Mac a canvas auto coat for Christmas. I'm quite sure he will love it. So there we are. As I say, this is an absolutely stunning book, and lots and lots to play with. So I hope you've enjoyed that little romp through my Christmas books. Might give you some ideas of what to look for your own Christmas journals. And that's me done. So I will say bye-bye, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so very much for watching. Bye-bye.